Shoulder. Coba lihat di HP. Apa? Gue denger.
Udah, parut loh.
Udah ya? Jadi skip on. Buat lihat chat, lihat komen. Ya, apa sih bukan bilang? Tidak susah. Easy gitu Neymar tuh.
Ya memang Neymar yang 100
Dapat ini apa? Loncat sana.
siapa
Itu aja.
XD
Aku satu. Ya kan straight.
RMF
Right midfielder. Apa sih singkatan?
wih gratis
Ya udah free.
yang mana dulu nih monumental pass gila oh ada yang bawain juga ada yang bawain juga
Kayak mainnya di apa ya kita kan
dapet lah kayak bilang
itu udah
di pranknya di pranknya
dapet. Ya emang dapet.
bau
Baru kembali.
wih French
Langsung
nggak pikir ya bilang dia aja coding
lumayan. Di coach nih. Oh iya iya beli. 70
oh beli coach dulu ya
Iya di coach.
belum beli coach ya
Itu di manajer
beli coach dulu beli pep
ya tuh
beli pep Ini 260.
Muncul.
Ya bocor jelek banget. Yang seperti ini.
Apa rata-rata
Itu kayak mahal.
apa ya?
Oke.
Oh enggak.
Web raya. Itu dia quick contact.
Kurang ya. Coba ada
Cash doang yang bagus. Dulu posisi game. Kalau Christopher gue
itu jam berapa?
Google Crop bagus tuh. Mau nih.
Jam berapa?
Twitter belum masuk. Apa ya? Ini ya. Ini juga bagus.
Karena Carlo Ancelotti.
Iya. Mau
Carlo Ancelotti
yang murah aja. Oh iya. Ya emang ada saya. Bagus ya.
langsung Carlo Ancelotti.
Nah, semuanya.
Langsung nomor 2.
Nah, itu dia. Mau digede. Nonton. Udah ada semua kan. Arahan. Dari semua kan. Kok tidak itu jadi dempet?
Itu Euro apa?
Iya, yuk Argentina yuk Messi yuk Messi nggak jelas.
Gua kali itu.
Messi
Dybala.
ada ya.
The Paul. Ini Messi.
Ngomongin apa nih? Euro prediksi
Mana? Emang ada?
nggak ada maksudnya prediksi
Iya.
ada. Udah lah, prediksi.
Saya jadi
Gitu.
Yeah, yeah. Composure, gotta get it together, it ain't over. Blew the head gasket on my. I
oh
was 18, needing a shoulder, but now I'm older. Composure, when I step in the valley, I get bolder. Give me the light when it's so dark.
kalau mau Amerika Latin aja
You will never
harus
leave me cold marks, I'm in full.
Ngapain
All the times I've been
guys?
low, I never faced that stuff on my
Argentina
own.
sama
Friends and family lost both. I'm stronger now and that's growth. Still blessed when I touch
Main
road.
bareng
I'm still
atau
blessed when I'm at home.
nggak bisa lo ini dia main sendiri
Open
namanya.
up to the set line.
Iya. Kenal. Tapi selalu sangat visi yang lain. Ini main pakai website.
And again, composure. Gotta get it together, it ain't over. Blew the head gasket on my. I was 18, needing a shoulder, but now I'm older. composure. When I step in the valley, I get bolder. Give me the light when it's so dark. Quote mark, you will never leave me. Quote mark, so I won't step down. And all of the times I've been let down, you stuck with me and never checked out. Had some doubts, but they're fleshed out. I'm moving forward, that's best now. Less when I'm east or I'm westbound, even on a real bad day when I'm stressed out. I just fill up my head with the truth that you said.
Malam kayaknya malam. Lu udah malam. Iya malam. Nah.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. That has not gone well. McTominay puts his foot on the gas. That is good alertness. Musiala. Adams. And he's away. Now it's McTominay. McTominay! Now, who's going to be first to this? Füllkrug. Germany yet to have an attempt on goal. Wirtz. And a shot. No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Gilmore. Füllkrug. Adams. Wirtz. He's shifting through the gears here. Goalkeeper's ball. Again. He's picked his way through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution for Germany, number 19, Sane.
And the action is back on the way.
Is
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Now it's Adams. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a crunching tackle.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. McTominay. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here.
Yeah.
The attendance for this match was
McTominay.
60,332.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Oh, well played. Now it's Adams. Oh, shooting chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Scotland really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Spread it left. Muller. And he was alert to it. Adams. Oh, well played, well sorted out. McGinn. Now it's McGinn. Wriggles his way through. He's got away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Ah, it's been intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Fulcrum. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being...
Favoritnya apa? Gua kan Jerman nih, gua kan
Dari Spirit Well aja. Yo. Skip.
Inggris. Udah Inggris. Meratot. Udah Inggris.
Grup lah. Main apa dong?
Yes. Hah? Itu apa sih? Masuk grup doang.
Selama aja pakai Inggris ya.
Ya kenapa? Inggris tim bagus
Ah, yang mirip itu.
Waduh, ini mau main apa?
Belum selesai, atau langsung knockout. Ini lagi live ya, ada berisik ya mungkin.
Emang gini ya?
Lu udah bisa ya. Duh.
Nonton pun.
Grup ya.
Iya. lama. Biar
Apa sih? Besar.
sesuai dengan kapasitas kita apa
Kendor aja.
boleh
Beginner.
iya begini 80 men
Profesional.
ya boleh ngatur aja ngatur dan ya oh
Emang bener saya punya.
iya
Oh, kemarin dapat dari tim lagi.
udah bagus hah ini kok online ya
Enggak, buat.
bot woi mana sih kenapa ada apa
Oh, nggak jelas nih.
sama
Oi.
komen dong komen like dulu Indonesia
10 menit.
waduh
Bisa diinti.
waduh
8.
nggak bisa diklik chatnya suara gua woi
Mau ya. Wih. Dari Indonesia sih.
kok chatnya nggak bisa diklik Asian Cup
Itu gebak ya Anda ya. Saya bisa ya. Wih, lihat noh. Tuh.
oh iya
Shot.
jangan di skip ya
Udah gitu dulu.
paling nanti pas mau match itu kipernya Pickford pendek
Coba siapa? Ada. Ada Ramsdale.
ya udah lah Pickford aja udah siapa yang lain babak pertama wih
Itu dia ya. Nah, ini dia. Nggak tahu. Oh, nah. Begin ya.
apa ya apa ya sama apa itu merah-merah
KDI. Tuh, mas.
Well, it is one of the most eagerly awaited dates on the European sporting calendar, perhaps the European calendar as a whole. It's no doubt the greatest festival of sport that the continent has to offer, and it must be said the atmosphere could not be any more fitting. Kaleidoscopic colour, pride, hope, expectation.
aduh dengerin lagu kebangsaan kan
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
pengen tahu
And
ya
we rise
nanti
now
match.
for the English national anthem.
ya 10 menit
So this is it, Jim. The international tournament in the eyes of so many across this continent.
Yeah, it doesn't mean necessarily I expect to see either of these two teams in the final, but a good start will go a long way in the competition
waduh
where
jangan
momentum...
kasar
Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nanti bisa diubah kok. Dia diputus.
ini
Oh, dia profesional.
iya
It's
apa
a header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
ini harus kayak katanya mau cosplay jadi Rizky Paidan
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter,
Allah
because he's been compared to some...
Terrific header!
lawan saja main
That's
keras
caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Indonesia nih ke timnas nah ayolah gameplaynya mana
Bellingham. And that's a throw-in.
coba
Bisa apa lagi apa?
woi nggak tahu gue dulu master loh
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
enggak ya
Anjir.
Nafsu anjir.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Rebut.
Buset.
That has been
Nge-spring banget
cut
lagi.
short. Spread it left. It'll be a throw-in.
Ini Palmer gua main nih, malahan.
Saka,
Mas.
Rice. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both
Oh my
sides
God.
seem happy with the patient
Oh
approach
my
for
God.
now,
Oh
still
my
trying
God.
to have a good look at one another.
Kenapa umur?
Well, quality
Kan di
clearly
awal.
deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ball position aja.
Cuma mainan ngepot.
Stones.
Ini
santai ya.
England yet to have an attempt on goal.
Ngepot ya tadi ya. Lu ngambil bola aja nge-sprint
Nice.
aja.
sprint.
Nah kalau gitu
Bellingham.
boleh.
He's found a way
Lagi,
past.
Wah. Allah, kan bukan.
Ngomong Indonesia.
Iya.
Yo. Ah, nah.
He's trying to skip past his man. Out for a throw.
Enggak, maksudnya 20 dong.
Now it's Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gallagher. There's the hit!
Emang udah downloadin?
Belum.
Terus yang 40 giga apaan itu?
Ini football lagi.
Throw in.
Update-nya besar 40 giga.
Efootball ini?
Iya.
Buset. Totalnya berapa itu? Nanti lihat storage-nya lah. Ya aja udah bodoh.
Ngantuk saya lihat permainan anak
Tomori.
kecil ini.
Rice. Bellingham. Looking to set free a runner. Played in by Foden.
Itu mau ini ya,
Tumpah.
mau ini ya.
Mahal loh. Nah, ayo.
Oh, that was vital.
Nah,
Serbia do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw.
jorok nanti.
Half an hour played now. Nice sequence of pass. And the shot! Goal! England!
Nomor 1 England.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
England draw first blood here.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced.
And the shots!
Ah,
Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Ah,
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's picked his way through.
cuma jago main game bola.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Kan winningnya level.
Oh dear, said about that pass the better.
Football ya. Waktu passion dulu tuh 15.
Saka, and he
Ya
skips
itu kan
past his
lagi gak ada
man.
yang ngotak. Menang lagi.
Ini larinya baru.
Ini biasa aja ya.
Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is through here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 added minutes
Now
have
it's
been
Kane.
indicated.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He can get that clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. Stones. Spread out to the left. Nice bit of trickery. Cleared away.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Deketin doang.
Mau dicium dong. Ah,
Alexander-Arnold.
mana? Taktikalnya mana?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
Long ball aja kayak timnas.
And the counter is on.
Long ball mainnya. Nah,
Now it's Foden. Bellingham.
Kenapa dia ada dia? Ya.
Oh, they could break here.
nah.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Suka main WWE kan.
It's run loose here.
UFC mainnya UFC. Mau dikabur.
Crossed in. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Nah.
And he'll shoot here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cakep.
The attendance for this match was
And
70,987.
Foden chasing after it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mantep ya. Tuh.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Ah, mantep tuh.
That is a good challenge from him.
Bawah.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so
Dari tadi gua
determined.
nggak bisa nge-sprint ya.
Jalan saya.
Lu nggak tahu nge-sprint ternyata.
Nicely weighted ball.
Udah susah kalau ini gua.
Well read. And the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold. Foden.
Skill mah dari.
There they go, hunting in packs. Can he finish?
Kenapa harus ngotot?
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tadi udah kosong.
Ini harusnya ke situ tuh. Ke belakang.
Ini Syahibati apa anjir?
Substitution for Serbia.
Udah bagus.
Number
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short into feet.
Number 7.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. That has been knocked clear. Serbia can start a counter here. Showing good feet. Stones. It's Gallagher. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold, great leap!
Anjir.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Anjir pas.
Aim forwards. Tomori calmly anticipates.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution for Serbia.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 10. Coming on the field. Number
Lihat
9.
di HP-nya dia.
Number 20.
Terlambat.
Climbs up big. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Keren, masih terbalik nih. Lumayan lah, permainan awal lumayan lah.
Mungkin bisa dapat satu. Ini menang position 52%.
Oh, panik dia.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Di press. Serem sih, mainannya pressing sih. Iyalah.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ini nggak biasa loh.
Apalagi saya berkali-kali sama dia.
Gomez.
Tadi aja saya udah main benar saja di selengkat. Jurus matain kaki dia.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Gue nggak nyalain. Tuh, gue ngambil bola ya, dia jatuh sendiri ya. Diving ini.
Iya, ball positionnya kalah.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Saka, and he's managed to get free. Well played. Important challenge that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Now it's Foden.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the finish! Foden. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. And that's a good intervention. And there goes the final whistle. So they make their point on day one. Their search for a win will have to wait. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. How would you summarise what we've seen?
Gantian nanti ya. Tadi chatting itu nggak waktu ya?
Bisa.
Ruang transformasi cuma.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Massive lead! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That looks a good ball. Tomori, out to the right. Foden. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Watkins clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Denmark can counter promptly here. He's found a way through. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Still goalless. He's got away. Bellingham. Now Foden. That has been slung wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's picked his way through. Gallagher. Nice ball at Bellingham! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. Can he finish? Tries to get it clear. Out of play for a throw. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a quick one. Højlund driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Fires it in low. Foden. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. It's Gallagher. Rice. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And can he finish it? Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. Vince.
Looks to the other side. Mela. Højlund.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and
Eriksson! Goal! Denmark! And Denmark score first. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Denmark take the lead, 1-0.
well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Gomez. Now it's Watkins. He's had a hit! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Højlund. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gallagher. Hits one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Gallagher brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
So their fourth corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer. Can he finish? There's a goal! They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
England had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
England head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. So we're just settling back into this second half.
England playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference. Shot a goal!
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Gomez. Palmer. He's found a way past. Bellingham! It's there!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
England get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Højbjerg. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He is through here. It's run loose here. Rice played out towards the right wing. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. There's the crossfield ball. Palmer. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Jensen. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer. Now it's Watkins. Højbjerg did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the finish! And he's there to make the block.
Substitution for Denmark. Number 19.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 20, Olsen.
Patut. Apa ya?
Substitution.
Ya, susah. Angkat kos. Kecil gimana? Jelas.
Up to meet it!
Pep kalau ngelatih Liga Inggris mesti dipingin.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Looking for options for movement. And that has sent him sprawling. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Eriksson. He's cut it out. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Kane. Oh, good spread. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Just about up to 75 minutes. England are, of course, in a position to go to the bench. Decent hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Denmark certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Number 14, number 24.
Shifted upfield.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he scores! Back in business!
Not a twitch, not a blink. You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Nicely spread. It's a throw-in. Højbjerg gets into some space. And the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Who saw this coming? England are hurt by just about the final punch. Shapes to shoot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
England can start a counter here. Chance to shoot now, and the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
England take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Kane. And it's Walker. Crunching tackle.
England can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Been indicated.
Scores, and he's managed to get free. Great chance! Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kane.
Harry Kane.
It's Kane! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Kayak Walker bodoh.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Yo.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Bola lu. Apa ya? Aduh. Oh, tegang saya, guys.
They've played it short. Denmark with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Sengaja lu tendangan.
And it's been taken short. And there goes the final whistle. England have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. England leave it late, but in the end, it
bagus ya. TAA tuh udah bagus. Rombak aja kelihatan. Ayolah main lah. Sport semua. Bahaya pak. Zajic. Itu yang mana? Siapa itu? Terlalu mediocre ya. Mas beli DFF aja. Ya aku barisan DFF. Barisan AFF ya. Barisan AFF.
England are a team on the cusp, on the verge of progressing to the knockout stages. All they need here is a point, a mission which you would certainly consider to be well within them. Their supporters certainly believe that. They're out in great force, and are they to get their wish? Well, one suspects strongly that they will. Optimism pervades the place. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. England lining up with a look of total focus. Eyes on the prize, which is way beyond these group stages.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Gomez. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the man of the moment in every sense of those words is Marcus Rashford. Model player and model humanitarian. His development really has been incredible on all fronts, and he's so much more than the speed merchant we saw on that remarkable debut.
Okay, interesting. Tomori does really well to win the ball there. Gets to show off his quick feet. Stones makes the interception. Out to the left it goes.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Not the most accurate pass. Now he's off and running. Tomori cuts it out. Oh, good spread. Tony. And he shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Seitz. Interesting ball. Madison. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Jordan Henderson. Now Foden.
Such good technique.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bellingham!
Handball!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And he whips it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Distributed tidily. Seitz. Now who's going to be first to this? Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Foden.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Madison.
Oh,
That has been slung wide. Rashford. He's picked his way through. Heads it! Goal, England!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
England penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb. England really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Foden. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Rashford. Now it's Tony. Now it's Foden. Now it's Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. Shifted upfield. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Foden. Tony. And can he finish it? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. England glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
England clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Coba ini.
England leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. England just about have their noses in front. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Jordan Henderson. And that is expertly dealt with. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Tony.
mainnya long ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. All Black deals with it effortlessly. Tomori gets across to intercept that. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Tony given the lift of his goal. Rashford. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Alexander-Arnold considers his options. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
The attendance for this match was
That was travelling.
98,004.
Jadi kayak ngeliat live reaction gitu.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Malah dia.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Substitutions taking place.
Kasar. Debut tuh coba. Penasaran kok Mas Tino. Sungguh. Iya. Ya. Trippier belum main. Berapa boleh main? Lama.
Substitution for England. Number 10, James Maddison. Number 66, Alexander-Arnold. Number 23, Fikayo.
Looking for the run. There's no choice of shots!
Coming on the field.
A real
Number
chance
3,
and a real
number
let-off.
13.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Hey.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Anda jadi kasar sih, Tarkam.
Karena kalau tadi ngeliat futsal Tarkam semua.
Your impression so far, James?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Majikan sudah main.
And it's Kurtic. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Bellingham.
Well,
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked out the run. Face to face with the keeper. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But
He's tried the shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the follow-up. It's a goal! Slovenia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Knocks it out wide. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that pass isn't the best.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Kane. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kane, decent hit! Goal, England! Into the lead once more.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
England go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he was quick to react. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. England have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Played out to the left flank. Rashford. Can he spark a counter here? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Foden. Konsa. And it's come back to the keeper. And it's Stones. England clearly now in lead preservation mode. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Anda mencari pembelaan terus. Saya membela wasit. Benar. Kalau yang tadi iya.
Slovenia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's a sharp little ball here. Kotic.
Aduh, sekarang sih kalau di menit 90 sih. Wih, bisa mana?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Dua lawan satu lawan tiga. Wah, menang. Wah, ke situ mulu.
Spread neatly. He's had it taken off him. Towering header. No, not the best of headers.
Kayak gini kan. Gue joget. Nah.
Masih ada 2 menit lagi ya. Jangan sombong. Ada musa apa besok ini?
Now it's Kane.
Foden. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, it's Rashford! The whistle has gone and it is all over. England have done it. They have come through the group stage and now line up alongside the knockout elite. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I would say, Peter, that it's not the ideal way to go through, but I'm sure if you were offered a passage to the knockout stages, you would take that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all.
Siapa sih Adi? Wih. Knockout tuh. Iya, knockout. Mau knockout. Ini lah. Ini lah atas Indonesia. Dia knockout lah.
Yang lain lagi nih. HP. Anda jangan main sosmed. Ya, bro pikir dia ngeplak. Bro pikir dia tampil. Aduh, blunder. Gua ganti.
England stand here at the so-called business end of this terrific competition that has engrossed all of Europe. So many talking points, surprises and scope for debate. But perhaps it is the games from now on in which will really catch the imagination as we hit the knockout stage. It is time to stand tall and to be counted. Well, this really is the place to be. Wembley Stadium. Wembley Stadium connected by EE, as it's officially known, the home, the symbol of English pride, prestige and passion. England looking very much ready for action in this opening game of the knockout stage.
Yeah, and I think get ready for a step up in excitement. The patience from the group stage has to make way now for the impatience of Kane!
And he's there to clear it. That has not gone well. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Great run on the overlap here. Now it's Gregorich.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's intervened well there. Gets his pass away. Lima, he's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Played out to the right. Foden carries the ball down the right. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rice, and it's Kane. And the shot! Goal, England!
Anda memotivasi Anda juga.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Lima, Baumgartner. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, such a clever touch. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. It is a corner, good chance. Alaba with the short one. Play up for a header! No, not the best of headers. Gallagher. All played for Gomez. Now it's Saka. Now then, the ball's come loose. Alaba.
Larinya
England looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Out to the right. Foden. Wriggles his way through. He's found the way through.
ragu-ragu tadi.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Foden. And it's Kane. It's Kane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Saka. Played in early. Oh, that was vital.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Kane. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
England head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been Sabitzer! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
Stones. Gomez. And it's Stones. For Rice. Gomez. Gallagher. Saka. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Baumgartner. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Lima. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball.
Lima really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It is a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Alaba can get it clear. Aimed in towards the centre.
England making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And he cuts out the supply.
This match was 97,559.
Spread it left. Now it's Saka. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Great work on the overlap. Showing great feet there. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution in progress.
So, Jim, what are you thinking? They're ahead, but they're not playing as if... Decent hit! It's there! Austria are level! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Now the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Dia ganti. Flop. Tolong. Merusak permainan, tolong. Resport masuk. Hal-hal kerni.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Number 5, Stones. Coming on the field, number 21, Rashford. Number
Well, what
10,
about it?
James
So
Maddison.
close to victory,
Number
and it
4.
has got away. Now it's Rashford.
Sama lagi. Belum panas. Pots.
England do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead there.
Kalau sorry, udah tinggal.
Austria making consecutive changes here. Arnautovic getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some...
Tries a shot! All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Tolong.
Substitution.
Tidak ada yang seru.
Austria making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong.
Up to meet it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got away. Good read, needed to be.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And that is expertly dealt with.
Tadi apa?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Momen.
And that could set him on his way. Rashford. Now it's Maddison. So not long left in this now. Extra time is imminent. Unless something dramatic happens now.
Masa adu kayak goalkeeper ya.
He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's gone loose.
Rice. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Anda kenapa ngelengkat tadi, ngelengkat pemain sendiri?
Udah lengkap ya tadi ya.
Paniknya bikin gue cabut.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Maddison! It's Kane! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bisa.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And that has been cleared. Lima. 5 minutes to add. And here's Arnautovic. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yang mana? Ini.
Salto doang kan.
Ya, panik ini. Ngeri. Tolong. Hah? Ambil.
Now it's Schlager. Schlager. They're urging him to shoot. Rashford. So what can they make of this?
Pretty robust defending.
Aduh.
90 minutes up and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Benar apa kata lu sih. Sampai extra time
No
sudah
winner
dirancang.
in 90, 30 more to come.
Yang gila. Bongong.
And it's Rashford.
Siap mental dulu.
It'll be a throw-in. Grilic. Forward it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Bersih.
Alaba plays it short. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. A big chance! It's anyone's, but he can pounce on that. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Ada bocor sekali. Lebih bodoh lah.
They've played it short. Lazaro. There's the shot! And that's a real chance missed. Distributed tidily. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's gone back to the keeper. Alaba. That's Grilic. Works it forward. And he's running through. Now it's Lazaro. Gently done.
Salah.
Gomez promptly onto that. And that is that. Maddison. Grilic. Now it's Lazaro. That is a brilliant interception.
Lanjut saja.
Lobbed in behind. Can he finish? And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Tomori, not the most accurate pass. Grilic, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Well, that pass isn't the best. Is there a... Can he put it away? And no, he couldn't find the finish. No, that's been intercepted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe...
Terrific header! Oh, should have put that away.
Hey, Anda yang main mengejutkan jantung sekali.
And it's been taken short. Well, the ball's gone astray. shot could be on. Plenty to aim at here. Bellingham.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance for the header! It's a really well-measured ball.
Tantrum. Mak.
Good running with the ball. Well timed. Excellent interception. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So the ball is placed on the spot. Kane is first to take the long walk. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Arnautovic is the next to run the gauntlet. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
England are looking to keep pace here. And that is a scarcely believable miss. Austria are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, it's come off the bar.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
This then to seal it. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
He must, but can he? Yes, that's how you do it.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in. He's kept them in it.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did! Bellingham is the second of the unscheduled takers.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Dispatched! There will be more of this. 3 each. Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker. Denied! He's made the save!
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Pickford must save it. Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
So where on earth is this heading? We're up to 9.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Austria are looking to save match point.
That's just emphatic. He knew exactly what he was doing. Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised. I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
The margin of error is 0. Dispatched! There will be more of this.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Pickford stares down his opposite number.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Austria at the point of no return. Saved it! And that's won it! Victory in round 1, still of course a lot to do, but it is one huge step forwards. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
They're shaping fairly menacingly. There's an air of confidence and belief growing that'll take a bit of stopping.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Wah, jantung gua. Aduh dia pesan berapa banyak dengan penalti gila. Panjang
Dikali.
save dulu udah di sini.
Nggak usah di-save ini.
Nah ini saya capek.